I would say my journey. I honestly think it started when I joined the army. Um, it's in Israel, being in the army is mandatory. You don't have to do even for women. And before that, I used to be a very spoiled city guy with no, no. Uh, I, I didn't understand how authority works. I didn't understand how systems works. Human systems. We all are parts of human system, um, and it's extremely important to learn how to navigate in this space. Um, so I would say that that's an experience that really straightened me. They offered me to stay there after the mandatory 3 years, and I told them no.
No, thank you.
Yeah, like
Appreciate it, but no, thank you.
yeah, like thank you for the 3 years that I was, I paid my that's part of. I look at it like a tax, time tax, not just money tax. I finished paying my taxes, not doing it anymore. But after that, I had a lot of energy. I was thrilled to do something with my life. Didn't know what, so I just started a startup company. Um, it was my first company. I was 21. It was uh, I worked for it for 1.5 years. I didn't know anything in business, anything in technology, and it failed. The business model was completely wrong from day one. I didn't listen to anyone. I was so passionate to get what I have in my mind out to the world. I was sure I'm coming with something amazing. But that's a young entrepreneur's optimism, and we've all been there.
Yep. You learn a lot, though. You really learn a lot, even if it's what not to do.
Exactly. uh, and I think from then until today, I started probably 10 companies and maybe over 60 businesses. Most of them didn't succeed, but each thing taught me something small, big, and especially about myself. I didn't learn as much about business as much as I learned about who I am, because that's maybe the most important thing about entrepreneurship. It's not what you're doing, is what kind of person you are, and does it fit your personality. If you're an organized person, maybe you could be a project manager. If you're a very accurate person, but a very accurate person may not be the best salesperson, because salesperson needs to be very optimistic to speak about a lot of things, and just like to shoot a lot of directions. And many people are just doing something that there is just not a good fit for them. I was the same. I did so many things that were just not the right fit for my personality. um, and yeah, I just about a year ago I understood that I always enjoyed building things. When I was young, I was building RC planes, electronics, speakers, and I understood this is what I enjoy. These days, I just build technology, I build products, and I let people use them. I use their feedback to improve the product. And whenever I improve the product based on one client's feedback, it improved for everyone combined. For me, that's the ultimate optimization, the ultimate efficiency. That really fits my personality.
And that journey really describes if you're starting companies, it's not a bad idea to sit in all the roles, even if you don't like them, because then you learn how that role works anyway and the type of person and personality it takes to be effective in that role. So if you're starting an organization, you now know what personality type to hire to be effective in the role that you know you don't want to play, but you know who will fit really well in there. So that takes courage too. Like, okay, the business didn't work out, but you got really amazing information that will come in handy and you couldn't really buy any other way.
Yeah, exactly.